And Taalay had this reputation with his teachers. One of his English teachers one time, and I went and spoke to some of the students in the class about this, and they agreed with what happened in this moment. Taalay was having an English lesson with a really stern English teacher, Mr. Murray his name was, and he taught me as well. And Mr. Murray was doing a lesson on how to structure an essay. And he said, this is how you should structure an essay, and when you're going into an exam or doing an essay question, you should always start by planning your essay, which I'm sure you're taught to pee all over the page and things like this, point, evidence, explanation, and plan and structure your essay properly, right? But Taalay wasn't like this. Taalay just liked to go straight into things and start writing from the word go, and this is how his mind worked. In maths, he could figure out the answer without doing any of the working out. He was, alhamdulillah, he had such a gift for studies in this way. And anyway, he said to the teacher, he said, I don't agree with you on this. And the teacher was like, this is ridiculous. Of course, you should always plan before you write an essay. And Taalay said, no, I always start by just writing, and that's how I take it away from there, and that's how I work best. So then the English teacher set him a challenge in that lesson. He said, okay, what I'm going to do is, you're going to go outside of the classroom. I'm going to give everyone in the room 15 minutes with the question, and 15 minutes to plan it. And then when everyone starts to write their essay after the 15 minutes, that's when I'm going to bring you into the classroom, and you can start from there. And you'll get less time for plan because you don't get a plan, but also you just have to start writing your essay from scratch, and we'll see how you get on. So Taalay said fine, and he accepted this challenge. So he wrote his essay, and then he handed it in at the end of the day, at the end of the lesson, sorry. And I believe it was just before the end of the last lesson for the day, the teacher came to his lesson and pulled him out and said, Taalay, I need to speak to you. So he took him out and he said, look, I don't want this to come up in our next lesson, but I've marked your essay, and you wrote the best essay in the class, and you've showed that that I was wrong in this instance, but I didn't want everyone else to see it, so if you don't mind, if we could keep this between us, but I just wanted to let you know that you were right in this. So again, mashallah, like I said, he was a very gifted writer especially, and of course he went on to do a master's in journalism, and that's what helped him with his work in MTA. So also keep in mind that the studies you're doing now, the things that you're passionate about and taking interest in, inshallah you will take it forward, and it will help you in the future with whatever career you do.